This is YSM Sports Media. Want to thank you for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification button for all future content.
Mark, what's good?
What's going on? What's going on? YSM, what's going on, man?
Mark, my man Brandon's on with us. Brandon Walker, straight out of San Antonio, Texas.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's going on, Brandon? How you doing?
Nah, just good, man. Just want to chop it up.
I bet that's what I'm here for.
Mark, so what y'all got going on at Pivot Boxing Academy, man?
Oh man, we got a whole bunch of things lined up. Starting off with the amateurs. May 15th, we got a couple kids that's gonna go out in Chester. I believe it's at Must Fight Gym. If it's not there, it's somewhere out in Chester. We got a few of them coming up. So that's what we got so far, May 15th. And then the pros, we got Lord Pretty Calvo, Atif Oberlton, right back at it again, April 20th, out at LA. Facing a 19.
Which PBC card is that?
I don't know, but I think it's on a Tuesday. So that's gonna be on FS1. He fighting on Tuesday, yeah. So he leaving Saturday, he coming Tuesday, fighting a 19-5 in his second pro fight.
A 19-5?
A 19-5, yes.
It's a 6-rounder, 8-rounder?
It's a 6-rounder.
Al?
Yeah, the first yeah. So we appreciate the confidence Al got in our fighter, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely dope. We're looking forward to it, and I like Atif's chances. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got going on. Atif's been putting in hard work, keeping his weight low, on weight the whole camp. So great camp, man. Great camp. And then we got Brandon B. Rod Robinson. He's gonna be the main event June 5th at the 2300 Arena under King's Promotions. We got Sugar Sheet Johnson fighting a 5-0 on June 5th, and then we got our pro debut with Eric Monroe. So we got a lot of shit going on. We just trying to stay in the gym and keep working, try to stay busy.
Aren't y'all down at Triller fight this weekend?
That's Coach Sharon. Coach Sharon has a relationship with Steve Cunningham back when she was under Brother Nazem. And he decided to take her along. He spent a week over at Pivot Boxing, got some working with Atif Oberlton, and they just landed in Atlanta today. So yeah, and then Coach Sharon, right after flying, after she's done at Atlanta, flying right over LA for Atif. So yeah, we definitely staying busy. You know what I mean? Steve Cunningham fighting Frank Mir, former UFC fighter, former world champion in MMA. So that's what they got going on. So yeah, we're pretty busy, man. A lot of shit going on.
Okay, I see you, bro. I see you.
Gotta stay active, man. We gotta take. A lot of people not taking this pandemic situation that's going on. They're not taking advantage of the opportunity. A lot of money being dished out right now. A lot of great opportunities at our feet, and a lot of these professionals are sleeping right now. You know what I'm saying? So while they sleeping, we working, and we just taking advantage of what's presented to us. You know what I mean?
Sure.
For sure.
All right, go ahead, B.
Shit, how many fighters you think you're working with right now, like on a daily basis?
We talking pro or amateur? Both? What we talking?
Both, amateur and then pro.
Oh, man.
I know it's mostly probably amateur, right? You probably work more amateurs coming up.
No, I'm actually working with more pros. But because I'm real selective with who I decide to train with. You know what I mean? Real picky with who I take under my wing, because there's a lot of people who come into the boxing gym and think that like things gonna be easy. There's a lot of people who quit boxing. There's a lot of people that's inconsistent. So for the most part, I only have like 4 amateurs. You know what I'm saying? And we got Sincere. He has over 40 fights. Then he like a 3-time Golden Glove champion. Then he won Silver Gloves, Junior Olympics. We got him right now. I got another guy. He's a little bit older, Derek Moore. He's making his debut soon, but he has a lot of experience inside the gym. So I'm just trying to get him used to the amateur system for now. With professionals, I work with over 5 of them. and two of them about to debut. So we saying around 10, around 10, 9 to 10.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
a
a
lot
full
of work,
schedule.
a
That's a pretty
lot of
full
work.
schedule.
Yes, it is, and they all got dates coming up. So it's like it's not like I'm just training five and five just on standby right now. It's like they all working. So I'm there
What
from.
what what do you look for when you see like a kid or somebody go in the gym, somebody that's coming back day after day? You look at the work ethic, or what do you look at?
I look at there's certain things I look at. That's a great question, by the way. I look at I just look into the personality. Like I see, cause I look for hard workers. You know what I mean? I look for hard workers, guys who not gonna complain when I tell them to do something. I look for people who, and then when they start sparring, I look for people who actually who could stay relaxed, listen. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fighters who have a lot of talent but aren't great listeners. I look for listeners, and I just look for people who stay disciplined outside the gym. People who I don't have to tell them to go running. I don't have to tell them to jump rope. I don't have to tell them to do certain things. They just live by the fighter lifestyle. So um, and there's not many of them, but the few that do come across the gym, I take under my wing without a doubt. So yeah, I look for hard workers, disciplined fighters, and people who are capable of listening and want to be taught.
Yeah, because it takes years in development. It's not like you just walk into a gym and boom, you got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of people think that they just gonna like I'll give them something to work on, and they just think they gonna get it overnight, and that's just not how boxing works. I personally believe that boxing is the hardest sport in the world. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it takes years to perfect your craft, and even when you perfect a certain aspect in boxing, there's just so much more that you have to learn afterwards. You know what I mean? Like I heard Floyd say
Yeah,
that after being 47, 48 and 0, that he's still learning. So if he's still learning, um, everybody is still learning. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's just what
exactly.
it is.
Everybody wants to think they know everything, but you learn something new, especially about boxing. You learn something new about it every day.
Yep, and that's a terrible quality that when I notice that in a fighter, I would not train them. Like ones who think they know it all, or think that you can't teach them anything that they already know. You know what I mean? Like fighters like that, I try to stay away from because not every fighter is coachable. You know what I mean? I've seen talented fighters in the gym that not that that just they just they're just not coachable. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
and those are the type of fighters you don't want to have around you because that's just a pain in the ass and just a whole lot of stress you don't need.
Let me ask you something. What if somebody from Texas or the West Coast, right? Don't know much about you or your fighters. What give us some names that people should look out for, like within the next 6 months that we're gonna start hearing about,
All right, well,
or we should be able to
let's
look
talk.
out for.
Got you. Brandon Robinson. That's the first one. Super middleweight. 15 and
Mhm.
2 with 10 knockouts. I think he's ranked in the top 30 in the country right now. He was a alternate for the Caleb Plant and Caleb Truax fight. And he was also an alternate for the Karan Davis versus I don't know if it's Anthony or Andre Durrell. I think it's
Anthony.
it was Anthony. Okay, yeah, Anthony Durrell and Karan Davis. He was a COVID alternate for both of them. So he's definitely somebody who's gonna get a big opportunity soon. We just waiting on it. And he's definitely gonna be on your TV screen soon. So that's the first person I want to mention. Second one is definitely Atif Oberlton. He was ranked the number 2 light heavyweight in the country in the amateurs. Won many national tournaments. Went to the Olympic trials. Did a lot of great things in the amateurs, and he has a ton of experience, over 100 fights. So and he signed with Al Heyman and King's Promotion. So he's definitely somebody that's gonna come across your TV screen as well. It was just on the TV screen back in January 30th. He opened up for the Caleb Plant and Truax card. So those are the two fighters we got right now that are definitely gonna those people that you definitely gotta look out for because they come faster than you think.
That's dope.
Hmm